so let me just do a little tweet. I said, come watch me adjust my hair a lot, because I figured that was going to happen today. I don't know why, I've got that feeling it's not going to cooperate with me. So 1 second, and the tweet has been released. So hopefully you'll see some people arriving soon. Hi Savannah, and Ninja Panda, and Megan, small fans, and you scared me. Sorry, I was a bit like, sounded like I was doing some kind of strange tribal song. Hi, Leda and Christina Lester, Holly Maguire, Wonderfully Rachel, just arrived, Emily Madgirl, This Is Really Marin, Bubble Tea Lucy, welcome to the show, thank you very much for coming. Happy, what's the date? 18th of September, September's going fast, isn't it? That was quick. How is it the 18th of September, where did that go? Wow, well happy 18th of September, Real Satan just arrived. Careful everyone, Satan's actually here. Hi R. Gomez, hi Lisa Sticks, hi Darks Bane 7. Welcome to the show. Oh my god, look at Real Satan's profile picture. I'm scared. I'm actually slightly scared now. It's the #1 top fan at the moment. I'm going to slowly move out of the way. Welcome to the show. Has everyone had a nice day? Have you had a good weekend? What's been going down? Why am I speaking like someone from Boston? I don't know. Was I speaking like someone from Boston? How are you, Phil? I've got a really weird neck today, which sounds like an old man problem, but you know when you sleep on your neck funny and you kind of crush your spinal cord into your brain? So every time I do this, like a confused dog, it really hurts all the way into my brain and down the back of my spine. So I'm hoping that'll go away. Oop, first hair adjustment. There we go. Yeah. My neck feels really weird. What's it called? A crick. A crick in the neck. I can't hear you. I hope someone can hear me. You have tweeted, don't you joke? Wait, let me check. It's there. People have retweeted it, so it must be there. Hi, Julia Wilson. I hope your neck gets better. Yeah, I heard that if you put something warm against it, it'd get better. So I switched on the hair straighteners and pressed the non-heating side against my neck, which is some weird film medicine that would not be approved by a doctor. Almost burnt my neck, so don't try doing that at home. Kitchen sink, said Silvernose25. I bet you're glad that I saw that one. Hi, Rainbow Lion. Hi, Suchi. Hi, Rebel Cake. That's a good username. I always think if you just smash 2 words together, you get a good username. Rebel Cake. I like it. How many cups of coffee have you had today, Phil? I have had 2. And I didn't actually finish this one. It's gone cold. What a waste of resources. Look at that. That's like 1 sip. How did I forget that was there? Blah. Why is it that iced coffee is a thing, but if you leave a coffee on the side, it just tastes like hell? Should we blame Real Satan for that? Oh, horrible. Yeah, so I wasted that coffee. So I've had 1 and a sip is the answer to that question. Let's have a look at the premium messages. Chloe said, Undertale soon? Yes. Haven't filmed one yet, but there will be one soon. I'd like to return to the world of Toto. Chippy Charm City said, my dog says she loves you. Woof, woof. That's a weird way of writing woof. Facebook keeps recommending me doggo pages. Like every page that I get recommended on Facebook is a dog page. The most one that I get all the time is Bork, Bork, you are doing me a frighten, which is meant to be like photos of scared dogs, but I haven't subscribed to it. Because when I click it, they're not showing scared dogs all the time, which is what you'd want from that page. Not like fully frightened dogs, just like ones that have been made to jump, because that's the best kind of dog. Hi, Sophie's son, who just overtook Real Satan. Is Sophie's son God and Real Satan is Satan? Maybe they'll have a battle for the top fan. Who else have we got? Wonderfully Rachel. Joe Talina's back. Thank you for coming back. And that Maddie Dork as well. Thanks for returning to the live show. Your voice is so deep today, said the Yoke of the Day. What is this thing about my voice? I think ever since I got back from Australia and I had the illness, people have been saying my voice is deeper. What happened to me? Have I gone through a second puberty? Oh! Well, like, what's the range? Let's see what my range is. That's as far as I can go. So there is a bit of a range there. It is a bit of a range. That did sound like my voice is breaking. That's so embarrassing, by the way, if anyone hasn't gone through that. We've got any females in the room. Yeah, voice breaking, not fun. I want to go to the science lab, I said to my friends. Everyone laughed at me. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Vincent, who just arrived. Welcome to the show. So, first pressing issue is how are my try-ups doing, as loads of you have been asking me on Twitter. And I thought, no, I'm going to save it for you now. It's our YouNow project. If you weren't here last week, why? Like, who is more important than me? What are you doing? If you were, you'll know that I'd hatched some try-ups. And this is a very, was it like 2011 Phil project, where I tried to hatch try-ups, which are strange little sea creatures that grow out of powder. And what happened last time was I got an extra shrimp called Simon. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but no try-ups hatched at all, but I got another shrimp. Why do shrimps want to just be born in my house and not the creature that's on the box? So, I've got it here. Wouldn't it be tragic if I dropped this all over the sofa and my laptop? Shrimp juice. So what I'm going to do is balance my phone torch. iOS 10 is horrible. I just want to put the torch on. Jeez. And let's see if you can see the shrimp. Is that going to help? I don't know. Come on. Swim towards the camera. Where is he? He's being shy. Where's my shrimp? I can't even see him. To the bottom. There. Wait. This side. Where's he gone? Oh, he's right at the bottom of the tank. Can you see him there? There he is! It's my little shrimpy friend! Look how big he is! It's like, I can't believe it's got that big already. I'm trying to make it focus a bit more. There you go. He's got little eyes and everything. It's so cute. So, there's my... I'll just put this out. I really don't want to drop it. It's probably like, what the hell is happening? So, there's my little pet that grew. Nothing else grew. It said, you're going to get 10 pets, and I got 1. So I thought you guys could give him a name since it's our little YouNow project. So what do you think? I'm going to just choose like 5 names that I see, and then we'll all decide which one out of those, okay? We can't call it Simon. It's not a Simon. I don't know if it's a boy. It's actually a boy. I do know it's a boy because I looked it up online, and the girls have got egg sacs. And this guy doesn't have an egg sac. So I think it's a boy shrimp. Don't know what he identifies as, but he might be a boy shrimp. Okay, so names that we've got are... Guys, I'm not calling it Harambe. I'm not calling the shrimp Harambe. Pete, Hawk, Wazd, Michelle, Albert. Oh, I like Albert. Steve, Shrimp, Steve again, Reynold. Alright, I'm going to close my eyes and see 3 more and then we'll decide from those. Thor. I've had a plan called Thor. Simon 2. Striker. Pepperoni. Gregory. Oh, that's a good name as well. Okay. Names stop coming in. Stop the names. Right, so from all of those that I just said, which ones do we like? I quite like Albert and Gregory. Pepperoni. I don't want to call it Pepperoni. It'd be such a troll if you guys name it Pepperoni. Gregory. Harambe. I liked Gregory, said Coho. Greg. No. Albert now. Heather says Albert. Albert. Oh, there's a fight between Albert and Pepperoni. Right, let's ask him. Do you want to be called Albert or Pepperoni? Albert! Little Albert! We've named him! Oh, see, he does not suit Pepperoni. Look at that little Albert swimming around. Thanks, guys. You helped, well, some of you helped a lot. The Harambes and the Pepperonis out there. I wonder if anyone's ever named their child Pepperoni. Should we look that up? Does anyone have a name. This is a terrible Google search. Does anyone have a name called pepperoni? It's not good English. Is anyone called pepperoni? No. I can't find any legal names called pepperoni. Is pepperoni a human name? No, no one's called their child pepperoni. So if anyone's pregnant and watching, you could be the first. I was reading an article the other day, actually, about people who have the same names as Pokemon. And there's a couple. I think there's someone called Jinx. There's no one called Mr. Mime. I don't know, there'll be people called actually like Stephen Mime, and then they're technically Mr. Mime. What was the other one? I should have prepared this to talk to you about, but I didn't. People with the same name as Pokemon. News. Where's the news? Oh, guys, this is a fail. My Google search is not working. Baby names, Pokemon. Oh, here we go. At least 698 Americans share their names with Pokemon. And those are surprising, actually. First of all is Eevee, which I guess quite a lot of people would be called Eevee, but there are 61 Americans called Eevee, followed by Onyx. Imagine if I was called Onyx. Hey guys, Onyx Lester in the house. Followed by Paris, followed by Abra, which is, it just reminds me of Abra. I mean, I guess that's the point. No offense if you call it Abra. Followed by 234 Americans called Tangela, or Tangela. So that's the most popular name. So all of those people are named after the Pokemon that looks like Dan after he got this wet. Someone said there's 1,617 people in the US named Pepperono. Oh, well that's close. It's like, hey, I'm Pepperoni, here's my cousin Pepperono. We solve mysteries about Italian pizzas going missing. I'd watch that. Chelsea Y just arrived. Let's have a look at the top fans then. Nal Nim! You win a pepperoni. Chelsea Yvonne wins a shrimp. That Maddie Dork wins a Triop. Dotalina wins some sand. And Sophie Sun wins all of the above. Oops, I almost put back on the browser. You cannot do that while browsing. Sorry. Sorry, internet. iOS 10. Yeah, I don't like it. I guess... Oh, my torch is still on. Don't know what happened to me then. I'm having problems unlocking my phone because I'm so used to doing the swipe that I just don't know what I'm doing. And then Siri just wants to come to life when I'm trying to open my phone. Because now what you've got to do, let me lock it, is press your thumbprint on it and then just hope it recognises you, which it hardly ever does. I love it, wow, said Sidders. Maybe I've got to get used to it. You know? I don't know. Or lock noise. Let me play this for you. Ugh. Unlock. Right. Listen to this lock noise. That's weird. It's like a little wooden box is closing or something. I'm not sure what I think about that. I'm having the same problem. It's so ugly, said Nodrin Lavari. Sorry, I just got your name wrong. Yeah, it's weird. And also the text messages are like a complete nightmare. Let me just see. Can I show you what the messages look like? It's a mess. Oh, I lost it. Wait, just cover up that name. Look at that! Oops. You can just put stickers everywhere. So there's stickers all over the place. I think that's quite cool. I just think you can only do it when other people have the iOS 10, and then you can like just plonk stickers all over the place. I have to go, said IPK. Thanks for coming. Thoughts about the iPhone 7, said Maggie. I am sad that the headphones are going away because I don't like iPhone headphones. They don't fit in my ears. So I'm going to be one of those people with the dongle hanging out. Dongle. And I will probably lose it because I lose everything. Stop screaming, said Jay. Is my microphone on super loud? Because we had this last week. Let me see. No. Oh, it is. Is this better? Hello. Oh, hello. Why is it automatically default to being really loud? Did that change it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I changed it. Or I broke it. That's better, yes. Oh, good. Right, every time I restart my computer, it defaults so the microphone is super loud. There's a problem with my laptop. Thank you. Yes. It's better. It's a little quiet now. Oh no. Shall I split the difference? I did make it like super quiet. Wait. Hello. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do you say it like that? Because weird thing in primary school where they teach you how to count, and it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's been in my head for 20 years. Can you say hi to Matilda? Hi, Matilda! Oh, I haven't done any premium messages. Back to the preems. Kiera Majora Howell said, how was your game tonight? It was great, thank you. Sorry to disturb anyone last night with a picture of a woman giving birth to a horse. Kind of regretted that after I did it. I was like, I just tweeted a picture of a woman giving birth to a horse. Okay, that's out there in the world, but never mind. I had a great night, thank you. First of all, I went out of my comfort zone and went to a vegan restaurant. I experienced the life of a veg, because I'm not a vegan. And I actually enjoyed the food. Because if there's a tofu on the menu, I usually wouldn't choose the tofu, I'd go for the meat. But, what did I have? I had a falafel slider, which is like a tiny burger, and that was really good. And then I had a Thai green curry with cashew nuts, and that was really delicious. I don't know how they made that. And then I had the best thing about the evening, a peanut butter and vanilla, creme brulee with a burnt top. And it was like eating a giant Reese's piece. And how they made that without any kind of milk, I do not know, because it tasted delicious. So go nice vegan food. I haven't been converted into a vegan. I'm still going to eat meat. But if anyone's like, do you want to go to this vegetarian restaurant, I might actually be like, oh, okay, that sounds good. Because before I went, I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat any meat. It's going to be rubbish. I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. But it was really tasty. So try new things. Don't be a hater if you've not tried the potato. That was really bad. Don't you want to rewind your life? That was one of those moments. Hi, Jocelyn and Maddie. Kyle just arrived. You just missed something embarrassing. Hi, week for Troy. I just arrived and now I'm leaving. Oh, thank you. Melly Pierce said, hi, Dad. How was your day? Well, Nick has been pretty annoying. I took an ibuprofen, and it seems to be helping now. Needed to give myself a massage. Self-massage. Ha! It might be doing my wisdom teeth. Because then Dapper Lester said, what do you think of my username? I think it's a very nice username. I wouldn't say I'm dapper right now. I look a bit like I'm in a pajama top. But that's where I'm my happiest. What did you have for lunch? Said Emil. I had an amazing salad. Duck and watermelon salad. Which I ordered from a restaurant to come to my house. Because I ran out of food. It's always Sunday and I run out of food. Ayo! Skittle said, where'd you get that top? I got this from... Where'd I get this top? Was it in Urban Outfitters? I think it might have been Urban Outfitters. Or was it Topman? I don't think Topman partnered with Marvel. Maybe they did. I can't remember. But it's one of my faves. It's starting to go a bit distressed. Is that the word? Like when the prints die a little bit. That makes it look more vintage. Which is missing out of the Avengers on here? We've got Thor, Iron Man, Hawkeye, that's random. Captain America, there's no Hulk. Hulk. See the photo of Hulk from the new Thor movie? It looks very silly, but I guess Thor movies are allowed to be silly. I showed my friend and she was like, that looks amazing. But I was a bit like, I'm not sure about this one. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Yeah, so I ate vegan food, and then some friends came back here, and we played some games with Anthony Padilla. He had like the actual board game version of it. And basically what we did is everybody in the group would write down so that it'd be hard to draw, like a woman giving birth to a horse, or a tiger having a battle with the Easter Bunny. And you'd write that down physically, and then you pass the paper along, and then the next person has to draw what they've just read, like whatever it is. You've only got a short amount of time, like 20 seconds. Then you pass it along, and then the next person has to write down what they think that was a drawing of. So if it was like the Easter Bunny was wrong, it could be like a tiger eating a building with something else. And then you have to draw what the other person wrote. So you keep doing that. Anyway, it's hilarious how things change. I think one of them it started off was a man shopping for a new glove, and it ended up with a man brushing his hair with a jar of broccoli. And the pictures that were drawn of it were really good. So yeah, if you ever want to play a game with just a pen and a paper, that's a fun one. I think the official game was Cranium something, like Cranium Scribbles or something, I don't remember, but they don't sell it in the UK, so I had to make my own fun. Johnny Rocker just arrived, that's a good name, which I was called. Look at the top fans! Okay, I did not understand that game. Scrabble? No, it was drawing. I didn't explain it very well, but it makes more sense if you're playing it. Top fans, okay. Lords Ramos, Nal Nim, Chelsea Yvonne, Jotalina, and that Maddie Dog, you all win a star. Telestrations? Ooh, maybe it's that. Telestrations. Is that another, version of it? Abigail's first time in the live show. Ear tints, said Goddess of Glitter. What is me with predicting things? This has happened with pandas. And now in Dan's blindfolded makeup thing we did for Comic Relief, I invented the ear tint, and now fashion Instagrams are like, yo guys, tint your ears with paint and you'll look really futuristic. I think I copyrighted that, so anyone that tints their ear owes me £10. Just saying. My thing. It's my art. No, feel free to tint your ears. I won't stop you. At all. Lean to the left, said Terrified Treehouse. No, because it hurts my neck. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Hello, Phil. Hello, Savannah. I'm awake in Australia. Thank you for staying up, or getting up early, whatever one of those you did. I miss Albert, said Nora. Oh, well, he's here. He's in the corner next to my neglected cup of coffee. He says, what was the noise Simon made? Simon was like, me, 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 me. I don't think this is a me, me, me. I think this is more of a... He seems more intuitive. A bit less carefree than Simon. A bit less trusting of the world. I think it's because he's alone. Simon had loads of friends in there. This guy is just a lone ranger for himself. How's Avatar doing? It's great. I'm on the Book of Fire. So I'm getting towards the end. Look at him now. Although he is... I don't want to spoil it. So I'm going to stop that sentence now because someone might be watching it. Almost said a big spoiler. But it's really good. I am enjoying it. When do you watch it? I usually watch it with lunchtime. With lunch because it's 20... It's usually when I'd watch an anime, but I'm having a bit of an anime break. Not that I hate the anime, just because this is taking so long to finish. And also Food Wars came back, and I hate waiting every week for that, so I'd rather just have them all in one go. Have you seen Stranger Things yet? No, I will watch it though, at some point. I'll watch it in October. I do want to see it. What have you been doing this week? Said Ellie. Well, Ellie, I have been taking photos for the Dan and Phil 2017 calendar, and I do not want to spoil it, but the theme is definitely my favourite theme we've done so far. If you haven't had a Dan and Phil calendar in the past, The first year we did seasons, so we did something like for every month, like January was a snowball fight, and then we like did it based on what the month was. So in March we had leprechauns for St. Patrick's Day, that kind of thing. April we were Easter bunnies. Then last year, or this year, which is the current calendar, we did Get to Work, which was us trying out different jobs, leading to some very funny pictures, including us as firemen and cops. And some, like, we try and make them as silly as possible, because I don't want to do, like, an actual, like, posing calendar, because that would be kind of cringe. For me, anyway. I'm sure other people would be happy to pose and look cool, but I find serious posing kind of cringy because I can't do the right thing with my face. I'd just be like... and you'd see behind my eyes, you know I didn't want to be doing that face. So this is a rather silly but rather cool theme. So you'll have to wait and see. I don't know when they'll be ready yet, but not for a little while. Definitely before Christmas, though, obviously. How's your houseplants? Well, Jayslyn, if you watched my last video, you'll see that I'm a terrible houseplant father, as mine has passed away. My favourite plant, the one from my bedroom, the Japanese peace lily, is now a Japanese dead lily. I was so sad. I thought I was bringing it back to life. I sang to it, I caressed it, I gave it like a plant food that I bought for £6, but no use. It's gone to the plant for life. That was a bad pun. I shouldn't try and make a pun if I don't know it's going anywhere. What's a dead plant pun? Come on, guys. Someone can do it. Poor plant, said Viola Mia. I'm still waiting for a plant pun about it being dead. Rest in plant? Oh, that's alright. We can do better, we can do better, Bree. Come on. Why did the plant leave me? Said Ella. I'm guessing that's the one. Rest in peace, Lily. Oh, who said that? Just some kid. Literally, that was the name. Any others? R.I.P. Rest in petals. Christina, that's a good one. Needs a bit of explaining. It's going to be pushing up daisies, said Pastel Tear. Are these really hurting anyone? I'm enjoying them. Halish Nikert 111 just arrived. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. The plant is soiled. Rest in leaf. Rest in photosynthesis. Okay, that's enough. Soil long. Soil long, guys. That's enough plant puns. Am I streaming to Tumblr, by the way? I didn't check. Hello, Tumblr, if anyone's just sat on my Tumblr page. You can jump over to YouNow if you like. Have a little chat in the chat box. He went back to the plan tent. How many photos have you taken? We've taken, for the calendar, we've done the cover and 7 of the months. It takes a while to actually get it all sorted, because I've got to, like, find all of the outfits, and Dan's been looking into backgrounds, and there's been a lot of stuff happening for this calendar, so it's going to be a good one. I just got on YouNow. Welcome! You've missed so much. If I said Albert, you know what I was talking about. But thanks for coming anyway, Lizzie. I'm glad you're here. Do some more premiums. Okay. Hi, Jess and Alyssa. Welcome to the show. Verity said, hope you've had a good week. It's been a good week. Thank you, Verity. I'm so glad that it's not boiling hot anymore. I think I helped with my video by complaining about the heat, because it's gone now. We had an epic thunderstorm in London, so much so that I think lightning struck right outside my window in the middle of the night. So it was about, I don't know, 5 a.m. My entire bedroom just lit up. It was crazy. I think lightning must have struck our house or something, but it was really intense. It was the loudest lightning and the brightest... No. The loudest thunder and the brightest lightning I've seen. It was really... like, all of the heat from London just dissolved into this thunderstorm. So it's been really cool since then, which I'm enjoying. So I'm glad. I'm glad that's happened. It's boiling hot in LA right now. It's kind of always boiling hot in LA, isn't it? Jam Lovebug, so why is your voice so deep? I don't know, Jam Lovebug, it just happened. My voice has got deeper again. Hello. User in pajamas said, I just alright. It might be something to do with my microphone. It's kind of broken. What did I miss? You missed Albert, the new YouNow mascot. You should have come here at the start. I'll show you him. He likes the fame. Oh, he's freaking out. I'm sorry, Albert. You see him? Oop, where is he gone? Where's he gone? There. He's shy now. Obviously doesn't like the fame. He lives for the applause, applause, applause. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone to sleep. Sorry. You can just watch this back. If you rewind, if you're on my Tumblr, you can have a look at Albert. I'm hungry, said Cheeky Satan. Here is a falafel slider. I'll just press that into the webcam. There you go. Hum nom 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 nom. Did you enjoy that? What did you think of American Horror Story? Ooh! If you've not seen it and don't want to know the theme, you may want to mute me or something. It's about to talk about American Horror Story. I was so surprised. I did not see that coming. I'm about to talk about it. I've given you enough warning. Basically, the theme is a fake documentary about some kind of horrific event. So then there's talking heads talking to a camera, but then the dramatic reenactment of what they're talking about is the main part of the show. So you're watching a dramatic reenactment within a fake documentary in a TV show. So very cool, and it's shaken up the genre a bit, and I'm very excited to see. I will wave aggressively when I stop talking about it. I'm very excited to see where they go with it. It's set in a down south, like a deep south haunted house, basically. But we don't know much. They didn't reveal much in the first episode, so there's more to find out. It's called American Horror Story Roanoke. I had no idea. Apparently there's some backstory to this place, but I don't want to look into it because I'm just going to wait and see what happens in the show. Okay, I've stopped talking about it. You're going to come back. The spoilers are over. Blah, 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 blah. I give it a 4 out of 5. Two Nuge just came back from the original Pancake House. The original IHOP. I love me an IHOP. I've just been watching Great British Bake Off because I haven't watched it yet. Well, I've just been watching it, but I've been catching up on it, and they were doing pancakes, but really fancy, lacy pancakes, which is basically, do you know those things that are always on Facebook in your feed, where someone does, like, the face of Shrek in a pancake, and they flip it over, and it looks amazing? Kind of like that, but they were making really, like, elaborate heart shapes out of pancake batter. Made me hungry for panks. I want a pancake. It's safe now. I've stopped talking about American Horror Story. You can come back. Come back to the show. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Was that the Crazy Frog? Why is that in my head? Nal Nim just is number 5. Lucy Snorbush number 4. Thank you. Welcome back to the show. Guy Leo Zerk is number 3. Lord Ramos is number 2. And we have a new number 1. It is, I'm going to get your name right now, Halil Sahin Kurt 111. Thank you for being the top fan. You win all of the pancakes. Lucy Snorbush is catching up as well. Who else do we have in the chat? Stephanie Boo said, I just had some pancakes. Jealous. Shouldn't really have pancakes if it's not pancake day, but I'm very tempted to make some. I don't think I've got any of the ingredients, so I don't really want to go to the shop. But if pancakes were just to descend upon my house, I would eat a lot. Let's have a lot. A lot. Who else do we have? Let's have a look at the premium messages. How's the try-ups? They haven't been born, Jessica. There's just eggs floating around. Cynthia says, did you forget or are you brushing? Don't know what you mean by that. Pain in my teeth? No, my wisdom teeth are just growing wrong. But there's no urgent removal that needs to happen. I think if it just starts hurting really bad, I'll get them taken out, but I don't want to go through a week of tooth pain. Elaine said, do you like tomato soup? No, I don't like tomato flavour that much generally, and I'm not a fan of soup unless it's like a really dense soup with loads of stuff in it, because I'm like, am I drinking or am I eating right now? I don't know what's happening. Lena says, how are you? I'm a good 7 out of 10. Thank you as well, Summer. Same answer. What else do we have in the premium messages? Hi, Darla. How are you today? Said Little Hauser. I am very good, thank you. Twilight PML said, thoughts on the new American Horror Story season? I just said, a strong 4 out of 5 with a side of intrigue. Hi to the shady group chat. Cat Infinity is watching me at church. Don't get caught. They might throw me in some holy water or something. Julietta wants some food. Here is another falafel burger through the webcam. I just got here what's going on. Apparently I'm pressing invisible falafel burgers through the webcam, so it's all kicking off. Give us a hint of the calendar. Oh, I can't. Oh, what could I say that is a hint? Ooh, one of them is going to disturb you a lot, I'll say that much. There's one that's very disturbing, and it was a mistake. And I think it's going to be April. So you can wait for that one. I'm so sad about your houseplant. Me too. I liked your video, Phil, said Nina. Thank you! I uploaded a new video to Amazing Phil. It was kind of a spontaneous one. I was feeling it in a, like, I get in these younow-y chatty moods, and I was in one of those moods. I'm in one of those moods today. But I just fancy filming something where I could just chat about things, and the thought of doing quizzes about myself just seemed like a funny concept. But then I could also like react to all of the different things. So it was fun. I like doing it. I'd quite like to do another one again. There's so many quizzes. And yeah, people seem to like it. So thank you. And if you haven't watched it, give it a little watch. See how well I know Phil. Which is a strange concept. But it's funny. The kind of things that I do. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast, said Janaya. I just burped. I'm sorry. That's very rude. I'm on team pancakes, as I've just waffled on about them for so long. Oh, say hi to the Shooky Ding Dongs. Now that's a good name, Audrey Blue Lester. I'm going to skip some that say, how's your day? Happy 38th birthday to Amanda Ballard. Happy birthday, Amanda Ballard. Thanks for saving thanks for saving Dan's vision, said Lexi. Oh my gosh, Dan's video. I'm not kidding. Everything happened in that story as dramatic as he was telling it. First of all, I loved his video. I thought it was a great retelling of what happened. Such tension. But being there, I was so stressed. You have no idea how stressed I was. First, we were like super late for the plane. And then to find out he was probably going to have to go to accident and emergency and was going blind just before we were going to get on a plane to Australia. I was like, what are you doing? What is happening? Please don't do this to me, Dan. So, thankfully, I became an optometrist and helped him get all of the eye drops. And I was literally, he was lying down and I was dropping them in his eye. Do you know that episode of Friends where Rachel doesn't like eye drops? It's kind of like that, but I was like, if you don't let this eye drop go in your eye, you're going to go blind. It looked so bad. It was so red. I thought he might actually go blind in that eye. Because, like, if you think about it, antiperspirant is made to remove all moisture. So if he'd removed all the moisture from his eye, it was basically just like a dry lump, which he then rubbed loads. So his eye must have just been like, why have I been born into this person's skull? I mean, the concept of eyes being born is horrible, but you know what I mean. It was very stressful. I'm glad he still has his eye and has depth perception. First, the panda's then a lifesaver. I should get some kind of honour from the Queen. I just really want to meet the Queen, but it'd be cool if she could knight me. Imagine if I was Sir Leicester, and everyone had to be like, hello, Sir Leicester. I'd kind of want to change my name to Sir Leicester-lot then, so it's like Sir Lancelot. I'm not going to get knighted for saving the pandas. But a man can dream, you know. What Hogwarts house are you in? I am a Hufflepuff through and through. Sir Leicester-lot, said Smil Frankie. I like it. Thank you. I like it too. 21 Pilots cancer cover. I have not heard it, but a lot of people are raving about it in the chat, so I will give it a listen. I'll report back next week. I'm sure it's good if you're all typing it in capital letters, though. What is your aftershave? Said Pringles Pummel. I used to have diesel fuel for life. But no, what was it? Fuel was only the brave. That's it. But the bottle smashed. So I need to find a new one. They've got like loads of different ones now, so I might check out. I enjoy going to the snifforium and sniffing all of the different perfumes. I was doing that in the Australian airport because we had loads of time to spare because we arrived really early for some reason. And I was just walking around sniffing all of the different fragrances. And a guy came up to me that worked in the duty-free and was like, I've never seen someone look as bored as you. And I was like, is that my resting face? I didn't think I looked that bored. I must have just been like, I will sniff this fragrance. Anyway, I didn't find a fragrance in Australia. I did buy some nougat, which is apparently an Australian thing. So there's like rows and rows of Australian nougat, but we've got that here. But I like a good nougat or a nugget. How's your lip? Said Fassel Johanna. Yeah, American Horror Story had a pretty big jump scare in it, and I went, I don't know how I did it. Like, how would you... I was eating at the same time, so it was like a combination of like chewing my food and then a jump scare just made me go, Hum. So yeah. Does it look swollen? No? That's fine. I didn't like break the skin or anything, I just gave it a big bite. Said Viola. Same back at you. I'm going to look more premium messages now. Hi, McKenna and Verity. Thank you for coming to the show. You're an amazing artist, said Hayley Fandalos. I am not an amazing artist. If you saw my drawing of the woman giving birth to a horse. Stick men are as far as I can go. Although, I did get an A at GCSE art. Somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I got an A. So, there is a bit of artistic in me somewhere. Look at the top fans. Lucy Snobbush is number 1. Gold star. Followed by Diaclude Leo Turk. Silver star. Halisha Kurt 111. Bronze star. Lord Ramos was below bronze. Star. And Nalnim. Star. Thank you. Victoria said baking vid. I'm leaning on the side of Christmas baking, but I don't want to promise anything. But that's my vibe at the moment, so we'll have to see. I'll have to wait and see. Have you got another Amazing Phil video? Yes! I haven't filmed one, but there will be one coming very soon, which might come with some instructions on Twitter, because I've had an idea for my next video. So you'll wait and see what that is. But I'm rather excited to film that. I think it's going to be funny. Christmas baking, yes, said Lexi00. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Can you tell a spooky story? I will do in October. I think I did one last time, and that was quite fun. You're very creative. Thank you, Sarah. There's a guitar in the background. It's a... Where is it? It's not a real guitar. It's a... what's it called? Rock band guitar. I'm rubbish at rock band guitar. I'm better at the singing. Oh, ma, ma, ma. Sing a bit of Lady Gaga on Rock Band. Spooky week? Not yet, although September is going very fast, so hold on to your horses. Speaking of the gaming channel, Dilly Pops is now a married man. Can you believe it? He's come so far. I had such a nice time doing the Dill wedding episode. I thought it was going to be full of drama and explosions, but it was kind of just a nice time for Dill, which I think he needed. I'm kind of glad the church didn't set on fire. I mean, would have been a better thumbnail if he was getting married in a conflagration of a church, but what we got was a really nice wedding, and that's what he deserved after everything he's been through. So I was happy. Also, I feel like Dill and Tabitha and the pancakes are reaching a new level of friendship that's less stalky and creepy. Maybe Eliza's going to back off now that Dill's a married man. Conflagrated congregation. That's a nice thing to write, isn't it? And say. Blows off the tongue. Phil is not on Fire 8. Again, something to look forward to, but it's not soon. It's going to be in November time. November summer holiday. Yeah, that was awkward. She flirted with Dill. I didn't know what to think. What's a good movie snack? Said Laura. Obviously popcorn. I burnt the popcorn the other night. I was like, I really wanted to watch something mindless and funny, so I watched the In-Betweeners movie 2, which for some reason I had on my iTunes, which is actually quite funny. It made me, because they go to Australia, so I was like, maybe I'll recognise some landmarks. They didn't actually do that much Australian stuff in it, but I thought it was funny, and the only problem with my snack was I burned the popcorn. And there's nothing worse than a burnt popcorn, I'll tell you that much. What kind of popcorn? Butter-kissed, salted, microwave, but I left it in the microwave too long. Oh, it was gross. Never burn your popcorn. That's like the worst thing you can do. If there's no snacks in the house, I was like, a final bag of popcorn. This will improve my mood. Bah, it tasted of charcoal. Terrible mistake, guys. It was a terrible mistake. I also rediscovered chocolate pretzels. Pretzel flips with a Z. That is some good shiz. You should check out those pretzel flips if you see them anywhere. I had them when I was younger. I forgot they existed, and I was like, yes. Check your premium, said Ozone Howell. Hi, Serena. How are you? I'm good. Reedtastic said, you're my favorite noodle. Thanks. You're my favorite noodle. Wait. Oh, here we go. We got some more. Ba-ba-da-ba. Darla, how are you today? I'm good. Thank you. Taylor said, how's your hand? Oh, yeah, I did gesticulate into Dan's suitcase. No, it was my suitcase in his video. Yeah, it's fine. I did punch it, though. I wonder if we still got that footage. Maybe we should just, like, upload that onto Twitter or something. It's not side channel worthy. I think it's me just literally punching the suitcase and going, ow! That could be a Vine, I guess. We could play it on repeat. Maybe I could use my Vine account for the first time ever. Have you seen Steven Universe? Said fantastically. I have not, but I do have it on my iTunes. What have I not watched yet on my iTunes? Thor 2. I've seen Thor 2. I don't even remember buying that. Oh, I'm not on TV shows, that's why. I've got Steven Universe, Humans, the Channel 4 show, Bates Motel. I've seen all of that. American Horror Story, American Crime Story. No, that's the only thing I've not seen is Steven Universe in my little collection of iTunes TV shows. So I might try that out. I'm in a cartoony mood. What? A cartoony mood now that I've been watching Avatar. What colour should I paint my moon? Said Leet Baby something or other. Grey. Apparently grey is in right now for it. Like really light grey. Or bright blue. Maybe a bit of both. Gravity Falls. I have not seen that either. Is that made by the same people? I've got a feeling it is. I got it mixed up with Welcome to Night Vale last time we talked about this, and that was very embarrassing. Everyone on Twitter was like, what are you doing? Hi to the Wowzer Squad. I've got to go soon, so get any final questions in. How was the drawing games, Alina? It was very fun. Reminiscent of my old drawing game I used to do in YouNow. Memories. Rest in peace, your houseplant. I know, it was a terrible time. I've actually ordered a new one. I thought what I could do, that'd be sneaky though, is just replace it and then you guys would think that I was a great houseplant carer and it came back to life. Do you know, like, if someone's looking after your goldfish and you come back and they've replaced it? But I thought I'd be honest and tell you that I killed it. But I'm going to try and look after my new one. What's your favourite cereal? Scarlett says. I'm into Country Crisp at the moment. Country Crisp red berries. It's quite expensive for a cereal, but for a treat, it's amazing. I've got the raspberry one. It's so good. It's so good. I could say that a lot. Hi, Scarlett. I'm just doing some final hellos. Don't age Dill up, said Attack on Muffin. No, he's going to turn into an old man. I'm not ready for him to be an old man yet. So, because we decide when he ages up, I think we're going to leave it for a bit, even though it's technically his birthday. We've had a bit less time with Dill this year, so I think he can wait a bit before he turns into an old man. I'm not ready for that yet. That was Attack on Muffin. My week was great. Thank you, Hayley. I'm excited for people to see these calendar photos. And any more hellos? Phileas Flitwick, iOS 10 opinion. Meh. I'll get used to it. I get used to everything. No one likes change. Snapchat filters. Why don't you use Snapchat? I don't use Snapchat at all. Like, I don't have an account. I guess you need an account. But all I do is I just go on it for the filters. I was like, I wonder if I could show you... No, that's not going to work. Would it filter me if I span that around? Where am I? Am I in the box? This is not working. Wait. No, I can't filter myself. You look like my mum trying to work out a webcam. It's like, hello. Yeah, when my mum's ever trying to use the webcam. No, it's not working. Hello. If people have just arrived, I'm about to leave. I'm sorry. But thank you for coming to the show. I will not be using Snapchat in the near future, but I do use it just to mess around with the filters for my own personal pleasure. Thank you for coming to the show. This has been fun. There will be a new Amazing Phil video soon. There's one on my channel right now if you want to go watch it if you've not seen that yet. Dill got married. You can go give that a watch. I hope you're all good. Thank you for coming to Piano Star, Nal Nim, Kurt, D. Cleo Turk, Lords Ramos, Lucy Snorbush, Serial, Small Emery, Sheila, Amazing Kate, Sarah, everyone that's watching from Tumblr. Hello, Tumblr people. Danny's Not Amazing, Humanoid, Lester's Lullaby, Katie X, K Llama, Artist Lester, Isabel Stone, Musical Geek, Carly Whitney, Unicorn Sludge, Reggie's Not Cool. I'm going to go now. Thank you for coming. I'm going to leave a message for all the top fans, which I think it goes out to about 200 of you. So thank you if that's one of you guys. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Now you're wondering, is he going to try time or is he going to actually leave? I guess we'll wait and see. I'm still here. Okay, I'm actually leaving now. Good.